Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So I'm finally back with another makeup tutorial. You guys can see it's a half cut crease with a regular black and a glitter liner. I hope you all enjoy it, and let's go ahead and get right into the tutorial. So I'm gonna start out by priming with the Smashbox primer water, and then once that's dry, I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl Pro Prep primer just to apply it where my pores show a little bit more. So for my foundation today, I'm going to be using the new Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I have mine in the shade Golden Beige. I'm just going to use the spatula it comes with to apply it all over my face, and then I'll blend it out with this flat top angled kabuki brush. For my brows, I'm going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Ebony, and the little brush that I'm using is a Revlon brush. I really don't remember where I got it, but I love it for my brows. And then after that, I'm just going to clean up under the brow with a little bit of concealer. Next, I'm going to be taking my Tarte Shape Tape to use it as my eyeshadow base. I'm going to apply a little and blend it out with a small brush, and then I'll just set it with my RCMA translucent powder. So for today's look, I'm going to be using my Modern Renaissance palette. I'm going to start out with the color Raw Sienna on a fluffy blender brush, and I'm going to use this as my transition shade. So I'll put this all in the crease, and then the next shade I'm going to be using is called Railgar. I'm going to apply this one with a more precise brush. This is from the brand Crown Brushes, and once I have the color placed exactly where I want it, I'll just go back in with the first brush I was using to blend all the edges out. Next, I'm going to be taking the shade Love Letter with the same precise brush, and I'm also going to place this right into the crease where I want like more depth on my eyes, and then I'll go back in with the same blender brush I was using at the beginning to blend it all out. So here, I'm just going to take a little bit of concealer on a flat brush from BH Cosmetics, and I'm pretty much going to do a half cut crease. Once I apply the concealer where I want it, I'm going to be setting it with the shade Vermeer from the palette that I was already using. Next, I'm going to dip back into the shade Love Letter, and I'm going to focus this color on the outer corner. So I really want to pack it on, and then I'll go back and blend it all out. So now I'm just going to take my NYC liquid liner and do a really basic winged liner. Alright guys, now it's time for the glitter. I'm going to use this lash glue and this silver glitter that I got at Sally Beauty Supply. I pretty much just do like a liner with using the glue, and then I go over it with glitter and make sure it's like really packed on so it can really stand out. So once that's done, I'm going to be giving my lashes a slight curl and a light coat of mascara since I'm going to be applying falsies. The falsies I'm going to use are from the brand Koko lashes in the style Queen Bee, I believe. Now moving on to my face, here I am applying my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Medium. I'm going to apply it under my eyes, over top of my upper lip, a little bit on my chin, on my forehead, and down the center of my nose. Then I'm going to be using this foundation stick from Maybelline. I don't remember the shade, but all the details will be in the description box below. And as you guys can see, I start to blend out the concealer first, and then I'll move on to blending out the contour shade. Okay, so now to set everything in place, I'm going to be using my RCMA No Color Powder again. And first, on all the parts where I applied concealer, I'm going to be doing the baking method. And then I'll just go back in with a fluffier brush to take off the excess powder and set the rest of my face. Now I'm going to be applying the shade Fawn from the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, and this is just to really make the contour stand out a little bit more. It's not necessary, but I really like my contour to show, so I'm doing this extra step. And for my blush today, I'm using this peachy orangey shade from the e.l.f. blush palette. And then I'll just go back in and take the shade Raw Sienna for my lower lash line, and also the shade Love Letter. And now the last step on the eyes is a coat of mascara on the lower lash line. Then for highlight, I'm going to be using the DD highlight palette from Morphe Cosmetics. I apply on the high points of my cheekbones and on my cupid's bow. And for my lipstick, I'm using a Burts Bee lipstick in the shade Nile Nude, I believe. Well guys, this is the finished look. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. Also, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And that's it for today. I'll see you on my next video. Bye!